The Stoics warn that not all who surround you bear noble intentions. Some mask their motives with charm, smiles, and promises of care. Yet their true aim is manipulation, deceit, and draining your vitality. Toxic men rarely reveal their nature openly. They subtly infiltrate your life, testing your boundaries, eroding your peace bit by bit until you scarcely recognize your own strength. Most of us dismiss early warnings, seeing red flags as mere quirks or fleeting moods. Yet those initial cracks widen into prisons of self-doubt, guilt, and exhaustion. Stoic wisdom teaches that inner peace is your greatest treasure. Lose it, and you lose everything. Today, we uncover 3 undeniable signs of a toxic man you must never ignore. These are not trivial flaws or harmless habits, but profound behaviors rooted in manipulation, control, and disrespect. Recognizing them early can spare you years of mental anguish and restore your rightful strength. Heed these signs closely, for the difference between discerning them and overlooking them may determine whether your life is one of liberty or silent suffering. Sign 1. He wields emotions as a weapon rather than honest dialogue. He turns feelings into tools of control. A virtuous man speaks openly, listens, and seeks resolution. A toxic man, however, plays games with your mind. He instills guilt when you set boundaries, twists your words until you question your own reason, or sheds tears the moment you hold him accountable. This is no conversation, it's emotional warfare. Picture raising a simple concern, like seeking greater honesty in your bond. Instead of addressing it, he accuses you of being too demanding or cold-hearted. Suddenly, you're defending yourself rather than resolving the issue. This is how he shifts power, casting you as the villain. The Stoics teach that clarity of mind is the bedrock of peace. Marcus Aurelius counsels, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Yet toxic men reject this wisdom, thriving in ambiguity. The more you doubt yourself, the easier you are to control. If every dispute leaves you feeling guilty rather than heard, you're not in a partnership but a psychological battlefield. Victory lies in refusing to engage. Once weakened by emotional manipulation, the next weapon is chaos. For control alone is never enough without drama. Sign 2. He thrives on turmoil and dominance. Where peace exists, he sows discord. Where harmony prevails, he breeds division. A toxic man feeds on drama as if it were air, drawing power from it. He stirs conflict with subtle insinuations, saying one thing to one friend and a different tale to another. When strife erupts, he stands aside, playing the innocent victim. Untouched by the flames he ignited, you're left drained, surrounded by ceaseless tension, forced into the role of peacemaker. Stoic philosophy holds that true strength lies in calm, not control. Senetsa varens. You are conquered by the one who angers you. Yet toxic men crave the opposite. They want your rage, your rash reactions, your loss of balance. Why? Because in the chaos, you fail to see how deeply they control you. If each day feels like navigating a storm you didn't create, that's not love. It's manipulation cloaked as passion. True relationships bring stability, not turmoil. Recall that peace is not dullness, it is freedom. A man who constantly disrupts your calm is not a partner but a parasite draining your spirit. Peace is your stronghold. Anyone who relentlessly steals it is no ally but a force of destruction. Yet the most insidious sign lies in inconsistency, where loyalty in private turns to betrayal in public. Sign 3. He disrespects you before others, but shifts to kindness when alone. Respect is not a switch to be flipped by circumstance or audience. A toxic man's inconsistency reveals his true nature, warm in private, yet cruel in public. He may belittle your thoughts before friends, mock your words with subtle jabs, or dismiss you while wearing a grin, as if it's mere jest. Alone, he transforms apologetic, gentle, or acting as if nothing occurred. This contrast is deliberate, not accidental. By undermining you publicly, he diminishes your standing. In private kindness, he binds you, making you question your own sensitivity. The Stoics hold that respect flows from virtue. Epictetus teaches, "Do not value the opinion of one who disrespects your soul." A man who fails to honor you both publicly and privately does not respect you at all. If he diminishes you before others, but offers affection in secret, that's not love, it's control. True love uplifts you consistently, in all settings. Anything less is a performance crafted to manipulate. The cost of such a bond is your self-respect. When you see these patterns, emotional weapons, endless drama, inconsistent respect, the choice becomes clear: guard your inner peace or surrender it. Stoic wisdom declares, inner peace your greatest asset. Relationships can nurture or poison it. A toxic man does not come to cherish you, but to sap your strength, whether through emotional ploys, ceaseless turmoil, or fickle respect. The result is the same. You lose faith in yourself, weakened and distanced from your true power. Yet Stoicism offers you a path forward. You need not meet fire with fire, or manipulation with manipulation. Instead, defend your boundaries, cherish your inner calm, and walk away from what wounds your soul. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That strength begins by rejecting toxicity, no matter how alluring it first appears. Now it's your turn to reflect. Have you faced these signs? Did you see them early, or only after they wore you down? Share your story below. Your words may guide another to truth before it's too late. If this message stirs your soul, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and join us in embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Protecting your inner peace is not merely wisdom, it's the art of thriving.